Stephen Ambrose. I'm president and founder of Autodesk Technologies, and I'm the inventor of the wireless in-ear stage monitors that you see people performing with on American Idol and rock stages across the world. I did that back in the 70s with Stevie Wonder. And we went on a world tour without a single stage monitor, which saved us thousands and thousands of pounds of shipping. Now that protected hundreds of thousands of musicians through the years from the volumes on stage that caused Pete Townsend to go deaf and many others. But it introduced a new kind of hearing loss, and that's what you're seeing today with iPods and earbuds and personal listening devices all over the world. They have a 70% increased risk of hearing loss, and now there's a documented 30% increase in adolescent hearing loss attributed to personal listening devices. So we discovered why, and we built a second eardrum. Well, what we discovered is that the motions that a speaker goes through to create sound, when sealed in the ear, act just like the piston in a bicycle pump. And it creates 1,000 times the pressure, and it moves the eardrum visibly. So, first of all, we created a second eardrum, and if you don't seal them, you lose all the bass, okay? So if you have a hole, all the bass dumps out. Well, we took that hole and we covered it with a second eardrum that's much more compliant than yours. So these energies that would normally beat up your eardrum and trigger your own acoustic reflex, which lowers your volume already, that's why people listen 5 times too loud. So this second eardrum takes the abuse without stopping the audio, doesn't trigger your acoustic reflex, and lower volumes, significantly lower volumes, sound louder and better because you're no longer holding the speaker still with your eardrum. Now we harvested those pressures and we use it to inflate a Gore-Tex airbag in your ear canal, which holds on like a cloud. It's very soft, you can't even tell it's there. And now we've solved the problem of ear molds and ear tips fitting the ear. We invented the opposite. You put sound in and air blows out, and it's tremendously efficient. We use the whole Autodesk product design suite, and then in addition to making our prototypes, we have to convey our science, because it's very counterintuitive that the sound of my voice could actually be used to inflate something in your ear, okay? So we have to draw that and show the science behind it so that people can understand it. So we use Inventor Studio to do that. Yeah, we discovered a way to retrofit existing earbuds, okay? And we're manufacturing earbuds with this technology involved in it. And we're doing hearing aids, we're doing in-the-ear monitors. You can click your teeth and the bubble inflates and you have total isolation. In fact, we just got through talking to the Air Force about it this week. They want it for their jet pilots. And then you can have a microphone that senses the volume around you and inflates accordingly to give you whatever hearing protection you want, so that you're not just either totally deaf or totally being overwhelmed. You know, you can balance your stereo left to right and it'll stay right where you put it. So you can balance with sound something that's flying, and we're very, very proud of that. So we'd like to have that flying in an exhibit in your Autodesk gallery. We went to Tahoe over the weekend and met with a CEO who we gave this technology to, and he said, look, I'm going to Necker next week, Necker, with Sir Richard Branson. Please send me something to share, okay? And so we got on the cloud and we talked about exactly what we would send. And I expect to find him going, well, this is wonderful, but can you do this? And that was how all this technology grew in the first place, was Stevie would always go, you know, I really like this. Now, you've got to do this to it. One of the things touring with Stevie Wonder for so many years that I did was that he's always creating. And you walk into the room and he's playing something, he's writing something, and immediately you want to contribute, and he will allow you to contribute. That's the beautiful thing about it. So creativity is contagious. Dig up your own, believe in it, and share it.